All right, so here he is, the #1 flyweight contender, making the walk and looking to walk out as the new UFC flyweight champion of the world. In terms of skills, there's no denying he deserves to be there. A lot of people think we could be looking at a new champion here tonight, but now he's got to come forth with the performance and prove, without a doubt, that he is the man. He deserves the belt. 25 minutes away from becoming the UFC flyweight champion of the world.
Demetrious Johnson is a very pure mixed martial artist. He started out in MMA, so he's always trained in every single aspect of the sport, and he's always trained hard. He's a gifted athlete, tremendous speed, and he's constantly looking to finish fights.
Well, this man remains the hunted at 125 pounds, one of the most dominant flyweights in UFC history, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making another title defense tonight. And candidly, Joe, he's made it look easy at times on this title run. Tonight, though, most people believe he is staring at his toughest championship defense to date. We'll see if we get and still or and new after this flyweight championship tonight.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Pettis is 24. Johnson is 31. Pettis is 3 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. It's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 27 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, presenting the challenger, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Sergio Athena Pettis.
All right, this is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
The fighters touch him up.
Here we go. First round. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. At stake, the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world.
Big right hand
with the right hand. Good right hand there.
Clipped him. Nice. Powerful left hand.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh!
Try to establish that jab.
That one hurt.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Well-placed kick there by Johnson.
Hard hook.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Johnson. Pettis gets tagged yet again. It's hard to remember a fight in which he has been hit this often. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Misses with the kick.
Big power shot there.
Good combination so far from both men.
Nice kick landed there by Pettis.
Clean punch.
Using his jab effectively here, Joe. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, he might be out.
He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger. The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is gonna lose his title if he can't recover.
Wow!
He's clearly hurt.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Lands a good combination.
Body kick, look at that.
Pettis going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there, Joe. Just unable to quite find that range.
Straight punch gets through.
Just misses with the straight right.
Big shot with the left.
Massive left hand. Wow. Well, huge right hand.
Big shots. He's rocked.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
These guys are swinging.
Oh, straight right.
What a fight!
Look.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. There's a powerful kick to the body. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
Here we go, second round, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble. High kick! He hurt him! Oh! He's in trouble, he's in trouble. That's it, he's out, he's out. The fight is over. Wow. Ruthless ground and pound for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, safe to say he wasn't stalling or looking for a referee stand-up. He was looking to pound his opponent's head through the canvas, and he nearly did so with some of those hammer fists, man. He wasn't trying to score. He was trying to put an exclamation point on a most dominant performance here tonight, and he certainly did that as he ends the fight by knockout.
Look at this. And he's out.
And there is the UFC flyweight champion. What a finish he turned in for the masses here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. And this is a moment that at times people just thought we wouldn't see. New champion here tonight. The longtime incumbent is out. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.
My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I see?
It's a bantamweight title fight between TJ Dillashaw and Dominick Cruz. All right, here he is making the walk to the octagon for the biggest fight of his professional life, the #1 bantamweight contender, challenging for the UFC bantamweight title. This has been a hard belt to hold down, but you see how confident he is, Joe, as he makes the walk here tonight. Believes for a while now that he's been the best 135-pounder in the world, and finally tonight, an opportunity to prove just that.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
All right, just about ready to go with this UFC Bantamweight Championship fight as the champ makes the walk here tonight, and he certainly carries with him, Joe, the confidence of being a champion. He has successfully defended the belt now multiple times. The question is, as he gets older and the challenges get stiffer, is he still the #1 135-pound fighter in the world? Odds makers suggest that he is. We'll see what the underdog challenger has for him here tonight.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Dillashaw is 31. Cruz is 32. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, presenting the challenger, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, TJ Dillashaw.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Nice jab. Follows up with a nice right hand. Oh! You want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work.
Oh, that'll do it. Goodness. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is. And that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up. But that is a huge result for him here tonight. And on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So big, big win for him here tonight.
Here it is one more time. Boom.
And there is our UFC Bantamweight champion proving tonight that he can get it done with style points. A big knockout to leave with the belt tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, TJ Dillashaw.
Well, that's one way to defend the belt and still the UFC's undisputed Bantamweight champion. He gets it done tonight by way of the knockout, and it is going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone this fighter at this point in time. The celebration is on in the corner, and rightfully so on the heels of a performance like that. What a moment for the Bantamweight champ tonight. And coming up next, it is a featherweight championship fight between Jose Aldo and Max Holloway. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We will see what he can do with it.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
Well, Joe Rogan, this man has goals well beyond being the UFC featherweight champion of the world. That is the title that accompanies him as he makes the walk here tonight. He has won this belt. He has defended it in the past, but he wants to be the greatest featherweight of all time. And to do that, you need more title defenses, more dominant performances, more finishes. He wants to be mentioned with the Hall of Fame types. In order to do that tonight, absolutely one he's got to have.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Aldo is 5 years the elder. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the challenger, Max Blast Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this. Wow!
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? There he swung with a haymaker.
Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he missed that kick. Oh! Good defense there.
Wow!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Oh! Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
There's a nice kick.
Oh, flipped him with the overhand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Aldo's got that over-under here in the clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
And separate.
Oh, that head kick landed.
Oh, solid jab.
How about that shin?
Wow. This could be it.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway.
Beautiful hook.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh! Aldo's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it.
Oh, big left hand. That one hurt him badly. Oh, very nice.
High kick!
He hurt him. He's out.
It's over. Do you believe it?
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night, and he went good night.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
And there is the UFC featherweight champion. Near perfect performance tonight. It ends with a knockout victory. You can be sure he and his team will be celebrating deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
Well, it's one thing to be a champion, it's another thing to be a dominant one, and you can certainly say that about the UFC featherweight king after this knockout victory here tonight in defense of his title. And I'm not sure I've ever seen more emotion out of that corner. The celebration is on, and rightfully so, after this type of result here tonight. Looked to be a close fight on paper. It was not close inside the octagon. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC featherweight champion. It is a lightweight title fight between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Conor McGregor. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
All right, here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Pettis is 2 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. McGregor will have the 2-inch reach advantage. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, presenting the reigning, defending,
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line.
That one hurt. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Oh, flying knee. Oh, solid jab.
Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, what a combination.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. Throwing that jab, no good.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Nice punch by McGregor.
Almost hits him with that left hook.
Oh!
He's in big trouble.
McGregor gets caught with that punch.
Big straight punch.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there.
Big hook.
Able to check that kick as well. Not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Mixes it up with the kicks. He's hurt here. The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Whoa! He's very close to the finish here. That kick blocked by McGregor.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Inside leg kick is there by Conor.
They are trading huge punches here. Clean, hard shot to the head with that hook.
Oh, McGregor's shot is blocked. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in big, big trouble here. Oh,
big
nice
knee.
Powerful right hand.
Oh, he might be out. The kick is blocked, Joe. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Beautiful job. Body kick, look at that. Nice head kick.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight.
And let's look at that from another camera angle.
Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. Catch with a quick.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. Second round underway.
High kick!
Oh, he might be out.
He's in big trouble.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, tackle!
He's hurt bad. Unbelievable. A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and The fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Boom! And then he's out.
And there is the UFC lightweight champion. He is going to be a hard guy to buck off the throne, getting it done by way of knockout here tonight. What a finish on the sport's biggest stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
So there he is, the UFC's undisputed lightweight champion. That's the way he came in, and that is the way he goes out. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 155-pound fighter on the planet. Gets the win by knockout here tonight, and maybe it was just how emphatic a finish it was that is resulting in such a big celebration in that corner. Congrats to the team and the still UFC lightweight king. Coming up next, we present this heavyweight championship fight between Junior Dos Santos and Francis Ngannou. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Sakata dos Santos.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Misses a huge hook to the head. He hurt him with that hook.
Huge block there. Lands a... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble. He's trying to hang on and keep his title. Just missed with a huge kick. Oh, big punches.
Blocks the shot. How about that shin? Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, huge block!
Nice jab.
Oh, that's a massive left punch there.
Whoa, head kick.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Sagano.
He hit him with the hook. Both men landing in that exchange.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he got caught again by another devastating hook. He's found a home for that consistently in this round.
Oh! Oh, he hurt him. He's in big, big trouble here. Oh, he's getting tagged. Hard hook.
Oh! Nice combination of strikes there by Francis Ngannou. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. We can see it from a different angle here. Look at the power in this roundhouse kick. And when it lands, the fight is done. Check out this angle here. Bang.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Sakata.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet. That is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations. All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Anthony Johnson and Jon Jones. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he... So here he is, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, looking to walk out the same way he is walking in tonight, as the undisputed reigning defending champion. No doubt this man walks in as the best 205-pounder. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Johnson is 3 years his senior. Jones is 2 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter. Only a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony "Rumble" Johnson.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, here we go. The UFC's light heavyweight title is on the line.
There he swung with a haymaker. And he eats a high one. Huge punches landed by both men.
Just missed with that right hand. That knee attempt is blocked.
He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
Nice kick there by Jones. Punch is blocked. Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe.
Very nice.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
Yeah, it's freaky. It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
Oh, he connects there. Kick to the body by Johnson. And
He got hurt bad. The champ is rocked. He's in big trouble here.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way.
He hurt him. He's trying to stay up. He hurt him again. That's a big hook. Another one.
He's got him hurt here.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here. Oh! He is clearly in big, big trouble here. Oh, beautiful hook!
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Hook to the head there by Johnson. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. How about that shin?
All of those are blocked.
Nice defense there, huge block. Final seconds. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. Both fighters had their moments, but you see the cut on the eyebrow, and that is not getting any better, ladies and gentlemen. That is getting worse. It continues to open up. The blood is trickling down into the eye. Certainly, if you're going to have a cut, that is not the ideal location.
And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. And you can see both fighters giving and taking in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. All right, here we go with round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. Now, the knock on Rumble Johnson has been that he comes out like a house of fire and then slows down. Because, he's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. Big shot!
Jones's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, another strike block there. He's doing a really nice job keeping his hands up to protect the cut on his eye from getting any worse.
Tagged him.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully.
Oh, he got tagged. He got tagged.
He's got him hurt here.
And another one. He's in trouble. Oh, we hurt him again.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there.
Oh, he hurt him again. You got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Oh, very nice. Wow! He's out cold. That was excellent timing here to land a big left hand to stop the fight.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Look at the power in this hook as it lands for the knockout. And here we see it again. I mean, just stiff.
And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion. This has long been the UFC's glamour division, and man, did he get it done with style points here tonight. All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
After this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world,
Well, he's been talking about those 2 words throughout fight week, and new UFC champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world.
You want a drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave.